Hello, I just wanted to show you some things. First, I updated the syllabus. I wanted to point out the only thing I changed in the syllabus was 50,000 became 200,000. Really, all I'm looking for there is that you take a risk in the stock trading game. Uh, that the majority, like 80%, the vast majority, 80%, is being put at risk most of the time. It doesn't have to be all the time. What I'm doing there is I'm looking at. I'll go click on performance on your portfolio and see that here the cash balance is zero, well below 200,000. But to pick a different player, I see what you see on the stock trading game. So just to pick someone at random, I'll pick I guess I'll pick on Rosemary, and although she has all cash right now, but if you click on performance, you see that her cash balance actually has been well over 500,000 pretty much every day. That could be because of short sales. Short sales actually increase your cash balance, but you are taking a risk. But I don't think that's the case here. Now, looking at transactions, now I would see if they were short sales or not. And no, they're just buy, sell, buy, sell, it looks like. So actually, you need to put more of your portfolio at risk, Rosemary. Yeah, none of these are shorts. Well, just to give you also it says on the syllabus when this was not a change, you guys need to take more risk. Don't buy one or two shares. You want to make sure that the majority of your portfolio is not in cash. It's got to be either take a long position or a short position. Take a position, take a risk. If you're just sitting on cash, that's not really participating. Even if you're buying and selling many stocks here and there, just one and two shares don't really count. This was here before, it says you get points for using limit orders, stop orders, and short sales. Uh, Now, limit order and stop order, when you go, and the way I would view that is I'd look at people's transaction list. For example, I'm going to go to mine because I know there's some limit orders that have gone through. Uh, when I'll click on transactions. I'll click on your name first on the ranking list, and then I'll click on transactions. Well, first I click on performance to see if you've been taking a risk. Then I click on transactions to see if you've been using limit or stop orders or short order, or if you've been short selling. And you can see that, like for example, Starbucks here, there's a short sale of Starbucks that occurred at the market open. Market opens at 9:30 Eastern Time, which is 6:30 Pacific Time. On August 26th, the order was put in after hours on the 25th. It went through at the market open on the 26th. And you can see that it was closed on September 2nd, well after the order was placed on August 26th. It looks like the order was placed shortly after it was purchased. So that would be a limit buy to cover order that was placed on August 26th, and it went through finally on September 2nd. So I'm looking for this difference in timestamp. I can tell that this is indeed a limit order. I always say limit because the price that it was covered at is below the price. 77.5 is below 78.0, so it's the current market price on August 26th was 78. On August 26th, I put in a limit buy to cover order at 77.5, and that went through week and a half later. So with limit buy orders, you put the limit price below the current market price. For limit sell orders, you would put the limit price above the current market price. That'd be the case if you were buying something and selling it later. For example, let's see if there's an example of that. Not sure if there is one or not. Yeah, maybe not. At any rate, I'm looking for a difference in timestamp. A couple of you have asked me what we can do to, well, if you've already loaded up here and you want to shake things up because you're not doing too well. Like here, I'm not doing that great. Although this SPXS, that's an exchange traded fund that is short the overall market. It's been in the red all semester until today. It's actually finally in the green. Okay, I'll cover that in the next video. This is uh, practice run anyway.